Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Indonesia have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
And here's Doué. Doué running with the ball. Now, can he find a finish? Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Mehdi Benatia, a near certain selection, a stalwart at both club and international level.
Well, he has the look of someone that no matter what questions are asked of him by the opposition attacks, he will have all the answers.
And so what are those... It's Cristiano! It's bounced back off the post. Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Koeman. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Yamal. Rice. Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's intervened well there. Messi. And it's Hazard. Kukçu. Rafinha. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Rafinha powering forward here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, big chance!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gagarapan na mo tuh. Gagarapan na mo. Okay, ganti. Suruh ano. Suruh pero antar stick satu. Okay, karyawan na gue tewe.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Yamal.
Ada karyawan gue tewe.
Can he get there?
Pasti gak keluar lo. Ke Nordu tadi. Ke Nordu gitu.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rice. And it's Messi. That has not gone well. So what can they make of this? Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well-timed, excellent interception. Azar. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Tries to pass it through. Argentina looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doué. Lovely feet. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that was vital. That's put paid to the danger. Thuram. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. And here's Yamal. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Koeman kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Argentina just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Argentina leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. And here's Yamal. Now it's Doué. And here's Rafinha. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Benatia. And the keeper's got it again. Buffon, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Edmilson. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And it's Thuram. Rafael Varane. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that's gone loose.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, what has... And the finish! It's a goal!
Cool.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Kante was in no mood for any of that. It's a promising position. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out wide. Rafinha. The pass is intercepted. Kachu!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Benatia. O'Shea has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Mateus, good read, needed to be.
Substitution for Indonesia.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height. He's having a shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. O'Shea with the clearance.
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Rafael Varane looking to provide the solidity his team so need. He's dealt with that really well.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rashford. And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the
After
area
all of that,
shown
Jim,
on this map.
what are you
Thank
thinking?
very much for
Well,
your
it was
cooperation.
engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered...
Udah bisa loh. Udah bisa belum? Halo. Apa masalahnya tuh sebenarnya? Apa masalahnya? Tidak kalian tekan tengah. Mana mau udah mau? Coba. Mau kan? Udah mau belum bro? Udah mau belum? Tuh auto voting tuh. Stick 2 lagi. Belakang kau ini tinggal. Kau malah kau itu kan auto voting stick 1. Kalau kau connect lagi stick 2 lah dia. Stick 2. Keluarkan lo semua stick dulu, keluarkan lo dari ano. Lokotkan lo, lokotkan. Nah, diubah ke user 2, user 2, user 2. User 2. Dah lokotkan semua lo, lokotkan semua lo. Logout kan semua lo. Logout kan semua lo. Udah gak? Stick yang nggak bisa tadi tuh jangan kau gabungkan, nanti pusing kau ngeliatnya yang mana dia. Stick yang nggak bisa dipisahkan lo. Nggak ngapa kok kayak gitu. Ngapa tuh lo? Hah? Ngapa kau di lewat situ logout stick? Udah aku bilang logout stick lewat power yang lain, usah lewat situ. Kamera, kamera, kamera. Barang sebentar jadi lama, kena. Sesuai yang kuajarkan wah kalau logout stick tuh. Nggak usah lewat situ, lama kalau lewat situ tuh. Udah diajarkan. Usah lewat situ balik ya. Bulat, 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 bulat. Bulat. Makanya jangan lewat situ tadi tuh belakangnya. Suruh lewat stick malah lewat situ. Udah. Nah, coba aku lihat lo. Apa tulisnya tuh? Stick yang error tadi, kok bisa kan lo? Mana dia stick yang error tadi itu? Stick yang error tadi mana? Ah, terus ngapa kok connect lagi yang error? Ah, kau cek lo, takut bertukar belakangnya. Kalau bertukar ribet nih ngurusnya. Kau cek lo taruh ke lain. Oh, lo, kerja betul. Makanya jangan lewat situ, sesuai yang kuajarkan Bang, usah lewat situ. Oh, ini suka nggak mau dengar. Ujung-ujung restart jadi barang tuh. Udah ulangi aja. Lain kali itu sesuai yang kuajarkan, jangan kau sok tahu. Kalau logout stick tuh nggak boleh lewat situ, lama dia jadinya. Stick yang error tadi bisa kan ya? No, tadi tadi dia bilang ini. Berarti kan bertukar kali itu. Dia jangan tahu yang mana stick yang error tadi itu. Tuh, apa kayak gitu tuh? Matikan ya, Bang, matikan. Woi, matikan dari yang merah tuh, dari yang merah, matikan. Hmm. Matikanlah. Barang dah lama jadi lama kena koniro. Dah, pandai deh kalau udah sting dari awal. Eh, dah biar ya pandai deh kalau udah sting dari awal tuh. Nanti kan lo. Anjing tuh cuma 6 FPS.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ronaldinho. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago. Caicedo. Now that looks a decent ball. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Thiago. And it's Thiago. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. He leaps for it! Goal! Manchester United! And there is your opener. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. Hazard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's a cute ball. Varane clears it away. Caicedo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Conte. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Marcelo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rice. That is ended up in no man's land. Not the most accurate pass. No, again there's no way through. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Thiago. Caicedo. Now Timber. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. It's a searching pass. Thiago is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Caicedo. Chance for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Caicedo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And it's Azar. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. So what can they make of this? Well, that pass isn't the best. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rice is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Passing is crisp and sharp. O'Shea gets a foot in and wins the ball. Pepe cuts out the pass. Rice simply refused to be outdone there. Ronaldinho. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Spread it left. Marcelo. Looking to play him in. Thiago. Cross from Thiago. Towering! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So, into the second half.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No way through there. Rice. Ronaldinho. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Caicedo. That's very neat. Ronaldinho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get free. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Azar. And he's intervened well there. Caicedo. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Timber has it out wide and in space. Well, the clearance is short. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Thuram. Now it's Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Shoots! Rice conjures time and space where few can. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rice.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and...
Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rice plays it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff picks it up out wide. Oh, important interception. But Nielsen. Ronaldinho. Azar, who is rarely short on confidence. Caicedo. Rice. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. No, he's not getting his way this time. Nicely spread. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the through ball. Good pressure, determined, intense.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Messi. Very nicely done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 17.
So we have movement on both
Número
benches.
41. Número 7.
Rafael
Número
Varane.
8. Entran número 11.
And it's
número
Bellingham.
13. Número 9. Luis Suárez.
Best!
Número 77.
And
Se
that
está
could come back to
realizando un
haunt
cambio.
them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Haaland gets flagged offside. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Ah, he's given it away. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
It's Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. That's really well cleared. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.
Yang dali daw, ano? Stick yang dali. Udah ke bawah kah? Stick yang dali udah ke bawah kah? Enggak lah. Bensin itu magandip na. Nggak udah lah.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
He's quick to return it. Now this could be a chance. Edmilson for Rice. It's Ronaldinho. That's a good ball out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Rodri. Yehi. Passing is crisp and sharp. He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a clever... And the finish! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out...
Oh, he's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still. Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pedri, can he get it through?
Thun really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
Chance for a shot! Off the post! Odegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now this could be... And a chance! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rodri. Oh, they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Mendes. It's Pedri. Mbappe. And it's Lopez. And it's Pedri. Here's Rodri. And it's Lopez. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. It's Pedri. This is a promising build-up. And that's... He's having a shot! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And here's Azar. It's Azar! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fermin really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Ødegaard. Pedri. Fermin. Now it's Ødegaard. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, that's... And the shot! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Messi. Messi takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Engages and forces him off the ball. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Hazard will not want to lose out. Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fermin. Played down the flank. Mbappe! Rice does really well to win the ball there. Distributed tidily. And the counter is on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. It's played through for him. He's shifting through the gears here. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Rice. Ronaldinho. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Ødegaard. Rodri. Ronaldinho. Can he get away here? Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. And here's Lopez. Nuno Mendes. Oh, nice touch. Nice sequence of passes, this. Rice has created one goal already. Mbappe. And here's Pedri. Pedri touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Messi. Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé. And it's Lopez. And Fermin. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he finish? Mbappe! Irrepressible! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And now he has two.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 6.
Time then for the first substitution of the
Número
game.
17.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Número 77. Número 11.
Koundé,
Número 13.
can he spark a counter here? No, he wasn't going to let him past. Neymar, he might be in here. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yehi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Neymar is behind. Neymar! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bellingham. Messi. Best. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And this is Messi. And Messi! It's a goal! That's winning one! They have them in their sights again! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
This looks promising. That's good defending, very good defending. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. pass has gone astray. And he thumps it clear. Knocks it out wide.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
2 minutes to be added on. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, they can break here. Fermin. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And that is that. Argentina were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short.
Ribu kat sini anjing.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught.
Right! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lovely pass, but takes the shot! Kimmich's cross. Oh, that's the keeper's ball. Azar. Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a throw. And that's another throw. Aims beyond the defence, and it's made its way to him. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Totti. And it's Caicedo. Nicely weighted ball. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Now he's off and running. Argentina very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Mbappe. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Azar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho, good strong midfield running here. Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice looking ball. Mbappe wants to run onto this. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mbappe! Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Hazard. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Van Nistelrooy. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Totti. 30 minutes gone. That has been cut short. Oh, it's come loose. Showing great feet there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldinho, and he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Ronaldinho. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's really well cleared.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, no joy this time. Van der Ven gets it away. Totti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Ronaldinho. And it's O'Shea. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries one from range. It's hit the upright. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rice is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Ronaldinho. He'll try from distance! And no mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Argentina looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Tapi waktu kung yung naman bukan minus 10 sampai kami luas ini ada yang nak probate.
Mahal-mahal minuman kape, 20.
Itu bilang ikinTa sih.
Kalau usaha kita berkembang, aku mau buka kafe ya, kafe khusus playbook gitu.
And we get things going again.
Kan ya sambil minuman lain ya.
Totti, and it's Caicedo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rice conjures time and space where few can. Hazard, and they're on him in a flash. Oh, he's onto this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Company promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Kimmich looking to play him in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Yamal, and this is Hazard. It's Hazard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard looking for a run-up. Oh, nicely intercepted. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Suruh ambil yang kano. Kendor dulu, suruh ambil yang kendor dulu.
And it's Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Tadi kan stick error.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Van Nistelrooy. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Edmilson. Rice has found the net here, of course. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. This looks promising. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given penalty. Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot.
Siapa yang ngasih Ronaldinho? Ronaldinho.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Khan clearly engaging in mind games here. That is some save from Khan. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Rice looking to play it into the box.
Apa mi?
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Great defending, strong and determined. Van Nistelrooy. Now, can they get him away? Nicely worked. Buffon clears it away. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi quietly revving up. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Dembele.
Bila dengan baik.
And with a fine tackle.
Oh, that's great. That's great concentration.
Berendam lanjut.
Gerrard passes short and sharp. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well read, nice interception. Kimmich. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Dembele. Plays it in low. Argentina can consider themselves just about safe now. Thuram. And it's Messi. Rice. Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that has put paid to that. Company. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that is asking. And the finish! And it's in! With so little time left, grandstand finish. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that will be the final act. Argentina pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Rice picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections.
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
YouTube.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Tadi mau setting, saya memang dia minta berhenti. Hah? Pas kau ngiting tuh error enggak deh? Pas kau ngiting error kayak gitu. Iya kan? Tadi sebentar bisa ya. Lain kali kalau kamu itu sholat siang lama. Tapi tadi awal minta sih. Atau batas tugasnya? Hidupnya? Mana kau tahu? Kalau ada kau gabung sekali. Ayo mana kau mana tahu pada yang mana? Lama oleh kali kalau speak error udah atas tugas mana ini? Ya.